The 7 mental traps that ruin your life and how to break free from them. Have you found yourself being a burden, useless, and hopeless? You are better than nobody else. Everything in your life is always going wrong. Everyone else is always better than you, and you are very far from being perfect. You remain unlikable and unlovable, and you fail at whatever you do, no matter how hard you try to make things right. Can you relate to the points listed? This is also true for most people of other people, so you don't need to feel ashamed of admitting that you're in the same category. These are what we call mental traps. Mental traps never go away. They remain and ensure the continuity of the hopelessness, shame, and pain that you're feeling. More often than not, they are very prominent in the lives of their victims, and messes with the individual so much that they remain oblivious and lost to the world around them. A very important thing you should know about mental traps is that they are bad adaptive ways that people unconsciously fall into in their bid to become better people for themselves and the world they live in. If you live a life full of mental traps, you're living a lie. This is because your view towards things will be stained with a lot of negativity, and this results in harboring thoughts that are untrue and unrealistic. Do not beat yourself up, however, because it is not any of your faults that you fell into this trap. You were probably looking for better strategies and plans that'll help you figure out life, and all that comes with it when you got trapped. The good news is that there are remedies for them. There are ways to deactivate them and stop them from working in your life. But then, if you want to solve a problem, you get to the root of the matter. Isn't that right? We need to identify the mental traps before knowing the remedies. So, shall we? Here are 7 mental traps that ruin your life and how to break free from them. Number 1. You are fond of making assumptions. Simply put, when you assume, you suppose, and you may either be right or wrong. But most times when you assume, you tend to believe that your assumption is right, usually without proof, and you hold on firmly to it. And we all know those wrong assumptions can be two-edged swords that destroy without much ado. These assumptions can be about yourself, a specific issue, or even about other people. And however it is, when you refuse to let go of your assumptions and see the true picture of things, you'll end up trapping your mind. Number 2. You hold on too firmly to your beliefs. In layman terms, a belief is a conviction of something being accurate when it may not be, in the real sense of the word. More often than not, beliefs can push you to become either black and white natured or extreme in your thoughts and activities. You notice that you generally tend to believe the negative side of things more easily than the positive sides. In fact, you see the emergence of good from either your endeavor or that of other people as a pure miracle. Just like other mental traps, you firmly hold on to your beliefs rather unconsciously because they have their roots to be way deeper than the level of the conscious mind. Number 3. You are high on comparisons. A comparison could be said to be a conscious or unconscious judgment that's passed when 2 or more things or people are put against each other. You can choose to compare yourself with others, or your comparisons may be between your set ideals of how things are meant to happen and yourself. The 2 main driving forces of comparison are low self-esteem and dissatisfaction. It is quite understandable that as humans, we constantly seek to be better than other people. Also, comparison breeds competition. The moment you begin to compare yourself with other people, you begin to use them as a yardstick to measure your own success. Number 4. You desire a lot. You desire a thing when you don't have it. Desire is born out of a feeling of discontent and lack deep within you. Desire comes with a consuming feeling that you are not or do not have enough, and so you need more. However, bear in mind that we are not enough. Nobody can ever be. We all strive for perfection. Also, desires and comparisons go hand in hand. The moment you begin to compare yourself with others, you start harboring the desire to either be like them or to be better than them. Number 5. You have expectations. Having expectations means that you have the hunch that something will or should happen. Usually, these feelings are carved out by the mind, and when they are fed or not put in check, They'll want to take control of how things turn out for you, even in the future. An expectation that is not met or that is challenged often leads to rage, anger, anxiety, or inner turmoil to the individual. Expectations usually arise from a feeling of being too sure of what is going to happen in the future, and when not checked properly, it gets out of hand quickly. The thing about expectations is that it's not a one-way thing. You can also have expectations of yourself. Number 6. You are tied to your ideals so much. Ideals are the imaginations of perfect results, e.g., a perfect lover, who we all know doesn't exist due to the imperfections and flaws inherent in everyone. Having ideals make you go in search of a perfect life, and you know how unrealistic that is, as it is impossible to have it all. And number 7, you always see things in a negative light. Just like the other traps, negative filtering is an active prisoner of so many minds. It operates in such a way that you choose to only see the bad and negative things, the things going wrong in your life, while you disregard the good and positive things that you should be thankful for in your life. It's normal to take stock of your life from time to time, weigh the good against the bad. But constantly dwelling on the bad that could have been good and not appreciating the good in your life is very toxic. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.